Hello, lovelies. It's G here from Golden Thread Tarot, and I'm here to bring you another channeled message today. I hope that this message is finding you blessed and full of abundance. As always, my sweets. Okay, so let's jump into it. Let's see what Spirit wants to talk about today. Okay. General messages for the collective. Soul contract. You have a contract with this person. So some kind of soul contract that you have with another person is playing out in real time right now. Hey, excuse me. Why is there's so much tension between my boy cats this morning? I don't know. They're doing their thing. I don't know. They're trying to figure it out. Okay. So with a lover. Okay, there's a soul contract with a lover. Okay, energy that's playing a big part in what's going on right now. And I just saw the walk away card because that's funny because I see the Eight of Cups here and the Nine of Pentacles. This is about walking away and becoming single. So there might be somebody here who has a choice between coming into union or walking away and becoming single. Okay, could be. So what's this contract more? Give me more details of what this contract is about. Okay. Childish, tell them to grow up. Okay, so somebody could be growing up. Somebody could be learning some lessons and learning how to walk away, learning how to make better choices for themselves. Father, mother of my child. I really feel like somebody here is choosing to walk away from a situation or a person that chose to stay toxic. And this could have been a person, like a lover, okay, that they could have been meant to have a child with, okay? It's possible that you could have supposed to have had a soul contract with this person to have a child, or you could have had a child with this person, okay? Let it resonate as it does for you. Okay, but somebody was dealing with somebody who chose to stay childish. That was either supposed to be the mother or father of their children, or they were the father and mother of, their baby mama, baby daddy kind of drama issues. Okay, somebody here is choosing to walk away. I feel like somebody here is choosing themselves. They're choosing to remain confident in themselves and in their ability maybe to be a single parent, okay, and their ability to manifest victory for themselves, okay. They are coming out the victor of this situation because they are choosing to walk away because this situation is staying toxic, or this other person is choosing not to heal or not to grow up, and so it's like, no, like, why would I stay and have a child with you, like, you're childish as hell. I don't need 2 kids to raise. I'm telling you, somebody is really weighing their options, either around becoming a father or who their choice of the father of their children is going to be, okay? Or they're rethinking, who they had a child with, and they're like, look, things have got to come to a balance here. I got to have a brand new beginning here, you know. You don't want to grow up. You want to stay childish. You want to stay toxic. You want to stay chasing. You want to be for the streets. Whatever the situation here is with this person, okay? You're just like, nah. Nah. This is not a happy home, okay? This is not a happy home. This is not a happy situation, or this won't, this is not a good place for my child, or this would not be a good place to raise a child. Maybe you're realizing that you and somebody's goals, especially around becoming parents or around like raising a child, is not the same. This person is really choosing to stay in some kind of toxic situation here, okay? And you're like seeing the truth about this. The blindfold is finally coming off, and you're like, this situation is toxic as hell. I gotta get out of here. I gotta get the fuck out of here. Okay, this person might have a problem, like a drinking problem or some kind of substance abuse issues, okay? Or they're just addicted to toxic situations. Like I said, they're addicted to not growing up, or they're addicted to... See? What will you do with all that power? Do you see that? Do you see that? See how that just started playing in the background? And it's like, what will you do with all that power, right? That's a lot of power. Giving somebody a child, or like having, choosing them as a partner, that's a lot of power. in, you know, in your life, and you know, things like that. You know, choosing to combine your DNA with somebody to create life, that's a lot. You might have been confused about this for a while. You might feel like this person is confused. Like, you know what? You're fucking confused. Let me show you. You're kind of confused about this. I just saw the nine of not nine of swords, but the nine of wands. So this is definitely some karmic lessons here involved. Why is this person a toxic person? They don't want to. Just period. They need to grow the fuck up. They need to grow up, and there's some things there either is some healing that they need to do from some things that happened in their childhood. But the six of cups in reverse is like, it's time to set aside the childish things, and it's time to allow a situation that needs to end, right? So this could be a situation where one person is choosing to like really grow up, to face their trauma, to face their karma, to face their things, to remove themselves, to heal themselves out of their toxic situations, you know, with their childhood or with their parents, or you know, with their family. And one person is choosing not to, you know, one person is choosing to let go and to recognize the unhappiness that's here, and the other person isn't, you know. Why is this a toxic situation? Because it needs to end. It's time for this person to grow up and to let go of things that happened in their childhood, and they're just not. You know, they're just making a choice. They're using their divine free will, and they're choosing to you know, to stay stuck in that wounded state. Okay? Five of Swords. And then on top of that, I feel like this person is like doubling down. Like this person is like it's like this person is like defending themselves. Like, no, there's I don't need to grow up. I don't need to change. Nothing is wrong with the way that I act, or the things that I do. There's nothing wrong with it. They're willing to fight for it too. They're willing to fight for things to stay the same. The death, they needed to let things change. They needed to let things come to an end. But this person is too, you know, they're too caught up in all the things about their life that didn't work out, or all the things about they're too caught up. Pay attention to this, to heal enough to pay attention to the fact that they were supposed to be coming into, they had a soul contract, you know, they were supposed to be coming into alignment. They were supposed to be coming into union. They didn't do it. You know, this is coming. I'm telling you, the Emperor card's right here again on this other deck too. I'm telling you. Yeah. You know, this person might have even been fighting. It's like spirit. The five of swords can also be about you doing. It can come off in a very toxic way, like I will do whatever it takes, and sometimes it's like I will do whatever it takes within my morality, and it depends on the person, right? Or I'll do whatever it takes to stay kicking and screaming and pitching a fit and staying exactly where I am. And that's what I'm you know, it's like spirit was asking this person, do what it takes to evolve outside of this, and they chose not to. Death. So they brought this okay, so this contract is coming to an end. So you're not going to fulfill your contract. No, I don't want to. Okay, slice. That's over. That's done with. You know, you don't want to go on this journey. You don't want to evolve. You want to stay exactly where you are. Okay, then this contract is coming to an end, right? There's that soul contract, that three of pentacles. Okay, then we're cutting cords, right? Your spirit guides are coming in and saying that's the end of this contract. You're not fulfilling it. Okay, if that's what you really want, all right. They're literally showing me somebody at a desk that's like, okay, and they have like a stamp, and they're just like done, like close the book, like okay, then that's done then. You know, then it's over with. Unfulfilled. That's what that's what the stamp said. Unfulfilled. You know, unfulfilled, and they're filing it away. You know. Okay, let's just be honest. This could have been a person that was supposed to come into, this is a person that's coming off as emperor. That this could be an emperor or masculine or somebody who was supposed to come into alignment here, you know, to fulfill a contract. Masculine energy all over the place here, okay? But this person is not. They're staying at a distance, right? They could have even kept you waiting because you were like, are you gonna fulfill this contract or nah? And this person's like, nah. Nah, they kept you wait. What did I say? They kept you. You were waiting, hangman, waiting for them to finally come forward, start a brand new cycle, bury the issues of the past, and come forward and fulfill their contract. No, they kept you waiting. No, they didn't want to. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I tried to keep you in confusion, or this person was very confused about what to do. They could have, okay, I was just about to say they could have been really, they could have been focusing more on the physical, okay, on the physical aspect of it instead of focusing more on the love aspect. Hello. The feminine was like, I'm in love, I need love, and the masculine was like, you know, too busy out there getting their wand wet, too busy out there chasing something else, or saying no, I'm not ready, or that's not what I want, so this had to come to a close. That's right. I'm telling you. Yeah. Lovers. The lovers. Spirit gives everybody free will. It's your choice, right? And no matter what the contracts were in the past, right, it's your choice. It's your choice. And I really feel like this person, they chose to end this. They chose to betray you on top of that. Or maybe it just felt like a betrayal that this person wouldn't come forward. Because, like, on a spirit level, you knew, like, we have a contract. We're supposed to be married, or we're supposed to get together. We're supposed to have kids. Like, what you doing? What you doing? Why are you blocking this? Why are you keeping your eyes closed to it? Why you don't want to see the truth? Like, okay. King of Pentacles, right? This person was supposed to come forward, provide some kind of solid foundation here. I feel like Spirit doesn't want you to be so heartbroken because they want you to know that you have other offers that are going to come in. If this person doesn't want to come forward and provide this that they're supposed to, Spirit will send you someone else. They will send you someone else. Allow this person to walk the path that they choose, to do Two of Cups, it'll come, it'll come. It might not be in this person, and that might really hurt your heart spiritually, because you might be like, damn, this is for real. You really gonna choose not to come into alignment with me? But hey, this person got free will. They got their choices, right? I keep seeing that Three of Cups. So I'm telling you, with that Five of Cups, where it's like that Three of Cups, where they're just like, they can't get over it. They can't heal from it. They're choosing not to heal. They're like, I don't want to heal. I don't want to heal. I don't want to face it. I don't want to deal with it. Not every person, like, just because you might see this person as your emperor, or you might see this person as your divine counterpart, or you might know that you and this person were supposed to come together, or were supposed to do something in this lifetime, right? But that does not mean that you won't, Spirit's not going to be like, oh, well, you and this person didn't come together, so I guess you'll just be alone for the rest of your life. Like, no. I mean, if you choose to not go out there and choose to not give anybody else a chance, that's a completely different choice, right? But Spirit is saying you got very strong, powerful soulmates that are out there willing to give as much as you give in relationships, that are willing, that are not willing to put you in third-party situations, that would be so happy to come in and be this provider, be this protector, and be this person for you. So just kind of tranquilo on it a little bit. Just relax, you know, and just let it be what it is, you know. Let it be what it is. Yeah. So Spirit says they understand that you might have been feeling some emotional deregulation because, you know, you're realizing like, wow, this person, they're really not going to come forward. They're really not going to step up. And even deeper than that, I really feel like this person betrayed you. This person might have a really strong need to like self-sabotage themselves, which is probably the healing that they were refusing to do, right? And they might have even done something to where they were just like, no, I do not want to be with this person, and I'm gonna show them I don't want to be with them by stabbing them in the back so that they'll just get the fucking hint and leave me alone, right? Yeah, Spirit is saying relieve yourself of the burden of this. Okay, this in the honest is this person relieves you of the burden of coming into alignment with them or coming into union with them when they're not doing the work. Like Spirit's like, I'm not gonna let you come into alignment with this person if they're not doing the work. I'm not about to allow that to happen. Hey, please stop. And this person could be angry. This person could be mad. At the same time, this person doesn't want to do the work. They don't want you. But at the same time, they might be mad that you're coming into alignment with somebody else. So this person could come rushing back in. You're moving on. You're dating other people. You're doing other things. And this person's standing at a distance looking at you being like, are you for real? You really moved on? You really started dating somebody else? And then here they come. Oh my God. I ain't got time for this person. So just be aware of that. Just be aware. Just be aware. Just be aware. But you see how this person's coming forward though, right? Not even as a Knight of Cups. They coming forward as a Page of Cups. Not a lot of emotions. They got a lot of passion. Because they're like, how dare my woman be with somebody else? Or how dare my person be with somebody else? This person has a lot of toxic masculinity inside of them that they need to. I'm just feeling that. No matter who they are, okay, they definitely, because anybody can have toxic masculinity within them, okay, toxic femininity and toxic masculinity, you know, it can all, you know, this person's got a part of their masculine side that really needs to be healed, you know, is that they self-sabotage themselves and then they're like, but they still want to put some kind of weird claim on you, right? And want to come forward and be like, no, that's mine, kind of energy. You got a new cycle coming in here, so don't worry about it. Yeah, you might have been feeling this like really heavily emotionally, but exactly. It might have been a big tower moment for you, but I feel like you have a big tower moment coming in, right? As you align with somebody else who's going to be here providing you, as you find your victory, as you find your love, as you find your justice, okay, in this situation, as you find your wish fulfillment, as you got your blessings coming in. I'm just telling you, this person is going to be definitely feeling the absence of you. They're going to feel abandoned. They're going to feel all these wounds are going to come up within this person, everything they've been running away from. And then, you know, Spirit saying, hey, this is what you were supposed to be working on. You want to let go of this burden? Heal it. Heal it and let go of it. That's what this person did. Heal it and let go of it. And I think your intuition is telling you all of this. You know, your intuition is telling you, you know, just move on. If you've been feeling this kind of energy of like, oh, I don't want to date, I don't want to move on, I don't feel in the mood, it's really this person. This person does not want you to feel that way. Exactly. This person wants you to feel sad, just like them. This person said, match my energy. No. No, no, no. So be aware of that. Be aware of that, of this person trying to get you to match their stagnant energy, or because you guys have a kind of connection, or you guys have this little contract. You know, you could be emotionally kind of marrying each other. Let go of the confusion of that. Understand that, you know, the difference between somebody else's emotions and your emotions. Mm-hmm. Definitely. Definitely. Hello, coming out. coming out and hello. Be aware if you've been struggling really hard with those kind of emotions right there, especially around leaving this person behind. Spirit saying you're gonna find your strength through persevering through that. Just disconnect emotionally from this person. Cut your ties from this person. Pray about it. Ask God to, ask God, ask Spirit, ask your spirit guides to come in and, cut those ties or cut those emotional ties between the two of you so that you can, so that, or just recognize when somebody else is casting out a lot, yeah, and walk away from it. Recognize when somebody else is casting a lot of their own personal feelings and emotions around a particular situation, okay? And understand that you might be feeling some of this person's emotions because you guys do have a connection, okay? But that's what's causing this confusion. Seven of Cups energy here, okay? Because of this kind of union, past vibe, past energy between you and this person, yada yada yada. Y'all know what it is. Y'all know what it is. Yeah. This person also could be going through some really heavy shit right now, so you could be kind of feeling that. You could also be going through some really heavy shit right now, okay? That could be marrying energy in your lives, okay? There's that King of Wands coming out again, This person out of nowhere could be getting like all the want to try to like passion, try to come forward. This person could also like really be speaking that you only have passion for them, or you only want them, or you don't want to date anybody else. So be aware of that. Be aware of this other person. This person is really emotionally immature. Like, I don't understand. It's like, I don't want to be with you, but I also don't want anybody else to have you kind of energy. I don't want to grow up. I don't want to let go. I don't want to grow up. I don't want to move on. I don't want you. I don't want to do the things, the healing that I need to do to be with you, but I also don't want you to be with anybody else. I also, that kind of weirdo, like, you know, energy. So be aware of that, okay? This person could try to message you. Could try to message you like every time they feel you moving on. They could try to message you, or like, try to come towards you, try to be in your energy. They might try to like show up in your dream space or shit like that, or send these like feelings of nostalgic of wanting to be together. Yeah, spirit saying you're going to need to persevere over this, okay? Find your strength to overcome that, to go ahead and seek your victory, because your victory is not with this person. Exactly. Only thing that's with your victory is being with the, yeah, looking forward, okay, to what's coming up next, getting into that Queen of Pentacles energy for yourself, okay, and not paying attention to the abandonment wound that this person just keeps like ripping back open. And I really feel like they're doing that on purpose. They're doing that on purpose to keep you kind of needy, to keep you wanting them, to keep you feeling like you need some kind of closure to be able to move on and heal from them. And then they're purposely keeping that closure or that energy away from you to keep some kind of weird power dynamic over you. So be aware of that. Oh, yeah. Yeah, to keep you slow, to keep obstacles in your way. They're purposely keeping themselves at a distance from you. Their purpose is like, oh, I know this person's waiting for me to come around, or I know this person is waiting for me to come forward and finally tell them that I love them, or I want to be with them, or or give you some kind of closure and say, never mind, I don't want you, get out of here, I don't care. Whatever it is, this person is very purposely keeping you, trying to keep you in this very kind of medium, like wanting to move on, but then as soon as you want to move on, they kind of come back towards you and you're like, oh, what? And then they're like, never mind. They're keeping you in this kind of taking a couple of steps forward, pulling you back in. They're purposely keeping you in that area because it keeps them like feeling fulfilled, feeling wanted, feeling chased, feeling needed. Like, this person is doing that on purpose. Get your independence away from this energy. Do your cord cutting and, yeah, go inside. Defend yourself from this energy. There's just so much energy here of becoming single, of getting away from that past energy and away from that person. Because this person is just causing burdens to you, okay? So you need to walk away because they're trying to hold on to this energy Okay, they're trying to hold on to you, and they're trying to hold you in this energy right here. Just, you know. So if you feel yourself getting into this energy right here, let it go, because it's not even from you. It's not even you. It's not even from you. It's childhood stuff that you need to heal. Okay, and that's why this person's energy just keeps coming back up, because it's like, just heal this, so that you can cut yourself away from this. Period. That is a karmic lesson. That's why this person's energy is still popping back up, because this is a lesson that you haven't quite learned yet. To take your power, like, to stop giving your power to this person. Like, whether or not this person shows up or not should mean nothing to you. And I know that might sound kind of harsh, but in the sense of, like, you just moving on with your life. Like, take back the strength that you, like, take back your power from this person. Take back your, like, the need for a conclusion, the need for this person to show up, the validation that it might give you for this person finally showing back up in your life, or, finally showing up and giving you, and even if it's just like, I just want them to show up so I can shut them down, or I just want them to show up because I knew it the whole time. I knew they actually really wanted me the whole time. Take back your power of needing that energy from this person, because this person is trying to keep you hung up in this kind of middle state where you can't move on from them, because they're playing into that need of yours to feel that way. They're playing strategies, They're doing just enough to keep you feeling like, oh, maybe they'll heal and maybe they'll come around and maybe we can still be together, but doing just enough to keep you away. Ain't that some shit? You got a new cycle of people coming into your life that actually are worth you, that are worth your time, that are worth your energy, that aren't so hung up playing these mind games, playing these emotional games, playing these games with your heart. You don't deserve that. There's a Two of Cups energy out there for you, okay? And you know that. You know that in your heart. You know that it's out there. You know that that's out there for you. So you know that there are people out there who will actually love you and take care of you and not take advantage of you being this kind, gentle, Queen of Cups energy. Not take advantage of your forgiveness, or not take advantage of your your sweetheart. And so yeah, exactly. So bring an end to this situation. That's what the Spirit's saying. Lay this to rest. Lay this to rest, because King of Pentacles, you got a King of Pentacles trying to come in so hard to bring you a Ten of Pentacles, to bring in some real happiness, some real stability to your life, okay? They really are. They really, really are. And I really honestly feel like mostly this person knows that and they're jealous. There's a lot of jealousy going on here. And there's a lot of, you could even be dealing with a person who kind of is suffering from some kind of narcissism, or some kind of narcissistic tendencies, where they're kind of like you don't need to be happy with me, and you don't need to be happy without me, and you don't need to move on from me, and oh my God, you're healing and you're feeling better, I need to try to ruin that for you. That kind of energy, be aware of that. Okay, even people that are supposed to step up, not everybody that's supposed to step up and become a divine masculine or divine feminine or any of that is actually going to do the work and do the healing that they need to do that and to fulfill their contract. And just because that person is a person you had a contract with does not mean that that they're the only person you can fulfill that contract with. I get so heated when I hear other people, other readers, others, and I guess at the end of the day, you're allowed to believe what you want to, but I feel like it's we as readers, as healers, as speakers, as people that are out here channeling, we have a responsibility to not keep people hung up on people, to not sell some kind of over romanticized story to people, to check our own egos and to make sure that we are, that we're speaking from a place of love, and that we're not speaking from a place of keeping people like hung up waiting, because there's just so many people out there that are hung up waiting for people that they think are their twin flames, or they think are their soulmates, and they're not, and you keep people trapped waiting for these like narcissists, or waiting for these people, these energy vampires, or waiting for these people who get off on feeling so important. Like, what's more delicious to a narcissist than to think, oh my God, I'm somebody's soulmate, I'm their twin flame, I'm the one and only, and I'll be your one and only in every single lifetime. Like, that's, come on now, that's just like and on top of that, a lot of people that are born into these light worker, they're born into some messed up family situations, and sometimes those people develop some personality, disorders and issues and stuff that they can't heal from, or that they're not healing from, or they choose not to heal from, or they like too much being in that, that devil energy, or they like too much being in that energy, and they're just not, healing from it. And that's not your fault. That's not your choice. That has nothing to do with you. So stop. You're being very bad today, baby cat. And that's not your fault. That's not your responsibility to wait around on these people to decide to do what they're supposed to do. This person is making my stomach, making me feel sick to my stomach. I gotta detach from this energy, because yeah, this person is, yeah. So I feel like that's just what you need to do, is you need to put this to rest, put this, put this on, put this in the ground and bury it, and say, thanks for the lessons, and move on. Thank you guys so very much for being here with me today. Okay, I really appreciate you guys. And I will check you guys in the next time. I hope and check you guys in the next one. If you like the content, give it a like. If you feel like subscribing, please do stick around and join the tribe. Okay. Please check out the links in the description box down below. I really appreciate you guys. Thank you for being here with me. I hope this brought the love, light, and clarity that you needed in your situation. Okay, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.